do they know about the entity called the people?
Exactly, man.
No lease, no events.
No lease,
No events.
no events. But I know that Prairie Beach is where a lot of events take place for the community. So you're saying none of those events?
No, they said the entity. Or should I say the government, because it is the government control it.
Yes.
They said the government said nobody's supposed to get a lease, nor no events, and the maroon plantation, because it's a maroon plantation.
So how you have events every year of a civil?
Yeah, they said that nobody outsiders, different from who are in their circle.
Who tell her that?
She got a note up there. She got a note up by the office.
Yes.
The Civil Heritage has a note at her office. The person in charge has a note at the office saying no lease, no events, and something about the maroon.
And it's not the maroon response no more for up there. It's not a maroon place. Simple like that, they give us. So I know from my little baby boy, it's a maroon place, Civil Heritage. Farmland is a plantation on one side with coconut, and a plantation on one side with pimento, banana, guava, mangoes, all those things, plus vegetarians. It's a maroon plantation.
I don't even know what to say now, because all right, here we are. This is another beach. I used to say, well, at least we have Prairie Beach. And then we were told that, all right, they were locking it down, they were fixing it up, and they were going to make it available to the people. That's what we were told when we were asked. But now, from what I'm hearing from you, Prairie Beach, which is known as Fantasy Beach, has been taken from the people. That it has been ripped from under the people.
Yes.
This is a violent act of oppression.
Yes.
All right. So where do you go from here? What next? Mansa Musa, what next?
Okay, what next is moving towards international laws. The United Nations Declaration on Indigenous People gives the right for indigenous people to occupy their land that they have always been occupied. In fact, the article states that indigenous people shall not be forcibly removed from the land that they occupy.
I don't know why you're going there now, because here you're talking a piece of land, all of that land, all the way from Prairie come down, as a matter of fact, even above Prairie, but all that land, all the way back down to Roaring River and all that area that them. But you see what is happening? They have chased all the indigenous people, all the Maroons, all of the African people, all of those lands.
Yes.
They've chased everybody. So why make you think them not going to chase you off? Well, them already chase you off a Prairie.
Well, why everybody get chased off of all of the beaches them in Jamaica is because we are not recognizing some things, and some things is the order that is stated in brackets as a constitution for Jamaica, the state of Jamaica. What a lot of Jamaican people on the island here does not recognize that the system of governance for the island, the state of Jamaica, because it's not the whole island. Jamaica is not Jamaica. It's the island before the colonizers came. So what we are doing right now is that we are using international law that protects indigenous rights. More so the Maroons that has been into that region on this island before the colonizers came. So our steps now is to let the government, the management system from that synagogue of Satan that you refer to all the time, to let them know that some of us are still here. They didn't kill off all of us.
So let me ask you a question. When everybody did jump up and down, well, the 29% did jump up and vote in a local government election. Nobody never did realize that Fantasy Beach gone.
They're very ignorant to what's going on, Sister Kabu.
The people who jump up and vote and they truck back and jump up and down and so on. Nobody never realized that Fantasy Beach gone.
They don't care about that, Sister Kabu. They don't care about that, right?
I don't have, we're out of time. I'm going to invite you to come back. My brother Chief, what are you going to do, sir? Because you're maroon. How are you going to deal with this?
The international law going to take care of everything with the most high.
But what are you going to know? What are you going to know? Because you see, the international law's route is good. It's going to take a little while. What is the short-term thing? Because while you talk about international law, don't it look like, do you have access to the beach now? Do you still go on?
Yeah, I still go on the beach, still clean up the beach, still repair the beach, and still put out my shop on the beach as well.
But you're worried that you're about to lose?
Yeah, because I have my stock. I buy like stock for 6 months every time I buy in stock. So.
But they say you can't have an event over there?
No event.
Sister Kabu, we are going to defy that. And the reason how we're going to defy that is that we are calling on all the Maroons to start to raise their bank. We are going to show the educate the people that is here on this island that the document that they use as a constitution is an illegal document. There's a part of it, Chapter 6 of the Constitution, that Jamaica has that order, stating that executive power, and the executive power of the state of Jamaica is vested in Her Majesty Queen.
Well, look, they're talking about constitutional reform now, so this is the time to really, for people, everybody, to get involved in this conversation. Look here, we're out of time. I'm going to ask you to come back, right? And I'll tell you when. Because here we have a situation. I'm tired of this, that the more we talk, the more we lose. And we just had a local government election. People sent on, people vote. There were questions raised about the beach even before the elections. Do you know where your councillors stand on issues relating to the beach? Do you know where your MPs stand on issues relating to the beach? I think these are the questions that we need to ask.
They're working for the state of Jamaica, so they are not going to help us to move this forward.
Because a beach is more than swimming.
Yes.
The Fantasy Beach, Prairie Beach is a community. This is where people gather on a Saturday and a Sunday.
I listen to your program on that beach many times the day before 6 o'clock.
This is a community. Yes, this is a community.
And I wanted to also add that, we have senior citizens, elderly persons that go to that beach every morning by.
Well, that is the same thing that was happening at Puerto Rico Beach. And everybody knew that, and it's still gone.
Yes.
So this is the point I'm raising with you is that the more we talk and the more beaches we lose.
So we're going to start to act now, Sister Kabu.
So where do we go from here? Is the question. Where do we go from here?
We are trying to notify different entities, parish council. We are trying to get with the bodies who surround, because no one is giving the people any information.
Do you have Jabem? Are you talking to Jabem?
I spoke to Dr. Taylor several times, and I'm still in dialogue with him on that issue. What I recognize though is what Jabem and a lot of entities are using is the same document that does not stand up for us, who gives the Queen the power to own the state. So I think
that Jabem is not doing that. Jabem is challenging that document
into the court.
That's the only recourse.
But it's there.
So Jabem is challenging that document.
But it's their court and it's their document.
But they are challenging it, and they're also challenging it in the constitutional reform conversations.
Something is not right, Sister Kabu, because
it has to be challenged.
Why does something that we get as a document that is going to govern us in 1962, we have to go back to 1952? To bring up about the Beach Act.
Because that is the law, and it is what it is.
So then how comes it becomes the law
before
the Constitution?
How you're going to change the law?
But it was not before.
You can't discuss that with me, because this is the law that UDC using, Parish Council using, and unless you can change it as Mansa Musa by yourself, then fine.
No, all of us.
Well, this is the thing, that all of us have to change it.
Yes.
But how do you begin to do it?
Well, we can start to recognize indigenous rights and the Jamaica and the people on the island.
You're planning to use for them same system, which is the United Nations. That is their system.
Oh, well, you say the United Nations now have some instrument in place.
It doesn't have any power. Well, exactly none, zero, zilch, none. Or else the war that going on, in the genocide in Gaza going on or would not be going on.
We will have to adjust.
None of these international bodies have any power. Not one of them.
Absolutely.
They have the power, but they are not exercising the power.
They have none. Because all the United States does is veto anything that them come up with. Why we having the massacre in Gaza now? The United Nations is powerful. As a matter of fact, they ran them out of there. UNRWA, UNRWA. They have run them out of there.
South Africa is on the case with that. And we are going to stand by South Africa. South Africa has carried the thing to another one of their agencies which has no power. You know what that does? No power at all. That opens up the light to see that the power, something is wrong with the power.
The power is in the hands of the people.
So it
rests in the hands of the people. Anyway, we'll talk about that another time. I really do have to go. I'm very upset about the whole thing because we were told that Fantasy Beach was going to be used, was going to be developed for the people. That's what we were told. And now we're hearing that Fantasy Beach, Prairie Beach, that people are being denied access. Now we need some answers. We need some answers from civil, from the Ministry of Culture, from the Ministry of Tourism, from the Ministry of everybody, from the Parish Council, from the councillors, from the Prime Minister, from the Synagogue of Satan. You need to talk to us about what's happening at Fantasy Beach, at Prairie Beach, and tell us quick. This is a community. What kind of wickedness that? What kind of oppression that? You have your boots on the necks of the people of Jamaica. Whether you're PNP or you're JLP, this is what you have been doing and this is what you continue to do. Shame on you.
1 second. I would like to give thanks to Christopher Garvey and to Amber. Give thanks for setting up our connection with you, Sister Kabu. Yes. Because I just mentioned it to Garvey and immediately he just called Sister Amber and Sister Amber was on it, and the next day I got a call from Jabem and from your representative. So we've just given big shout out to Garvey, Christopher Garvey, and Sister Amber.
Give thanks, my brother. Give thanks.
And give thanks to you too, Sister Kabu.
Give thanks. This is our responsibility. Yes, right? It is happening to all of us at the same time. My brothers, we talk to you again. Let me know what you do from here, and then we'll continue to talk.
Yes.
And my brother, keep your business.
Young couple.
Sagicor Total Woman Insurance Plan covers up to 15 major critical illnesses, pregnancy complications, and other benefits. The time by Total Woman from Sagicor Life is
now 14 minutes after 7 o'clock.
Tad's Record presents a smashing new single. Off the heels of his Ghanaian tour, Hezron teams up with Turbulence for his latest single. Made for the Battle, the purpose-driven track produced by Hezron Clark and Tad's Record, available on all digital platforms worldwide. Tad's Record, the ultimate reggae and dancehall experience. BRT Weekend 2024 in Ocho Rios, Jamaica.
Live performance by Valiant.
Hey.
450.
Hey girl, you can't tell me, mama, when I
Crap.
Liquor, tell it bad.
Tommy Lee. Roger Wild. Vanessa Bling. March 1st through March 10th at Pearly Beach.
Don't wait. Get your tickets now at brtweekend.com.
Jackpot. Every 4 minutes it's epic, it's your time to eat it with money time jackpot. Start at 100 grand and it can grow in the millions. Money time jackpot. Bigger winnings every 4 minutes, till I play I get it, even make it. Money time jackpot. This are the money time jackpot. And if you extra lucky, double up your winnings with the money time double up. But not up on the jackpot. It's your time to eat it with the money time jackpot. It's your time to hit it with the money time jackpot.
That if you're fully authorized, Russian said that. So go play money time jackpot. No, only at Supreme Ventures.
This is a musical shock adapted from nation to nation, from station
Musical days for the great creation, that was it. Musical edition on the top of with the sweeter shaka taka. Mr. ER and Mr. DF. Tell you about the soul and leader, we are coming down with me, no matter what the world we ever.
The next segment of our program, of course, it is International Women's History Month, and during the month of March we'll be focusing on some of his stalwarts and the other side too of some of the strong women in Pan-Africanism, in the global Pan-African struggle. This morning, we're joined in studio by one of the women in the global Pan-African struggle that I call my mother, that she calls me her daughter. And we're very happy to welcome to the studio Sister P, broadcaster, global Pan-African Garveyite, organizer of Fuisinting. But it's interesting because what we're going to deal with this morning inside of it's not the usual Sister P, because Sister P is a DJ selector this morning. That's a part of Sister P that we're going to talk about and talk with this morning. The selector, the DJ, the music connoisseur, as part of Women's History Month. Morning, Sister P. Look here. I'm going to take the music. No, hold on, the Sister P in a part set because we're not forgot to look at her panting. Hold on, let me come on.
Musical shock adapts from nation to nation, from station to station. Musical days for the great creation, that was it. Musical edition on the top of with the sweeter shaka taka. Mr. ER and Mr. DF. Tell you about the soul and leader, we are coming down with me, no matter what the world we ever.
All right, so you see that a meet and greet and all of that at 23 minutes after 7 o'clock. So you know we're inside of Women's History Month. It's Women's Month. All the month of March. International Women's Day will be on March 8th, as you know. And so this is what I'm doing for the month, is to invite into the studio those great Pan-African women, global Pan-Africanists who are making serious Pan-Africanists, global Pan-Africanists within the struggle for liberation, the continued struggle for the independence and liberation of our people. And Sister P is one of those persons who have been in the struggle for ever, as long as I know her. And here we are now with Sister P in the studio this morning, but it's a whole different kind of situation. So let me just tell you how this goes. It's Sister P program as of now. Basically, I'm just a technical operator. Sister P is selector, DJ, and literally presenter for the rest of the program. Sister P, morning.
Morning, family. How wanna do? Hope everybody good. You know, I mean, what an introduction. Can you imagine? I'm the selector, the DJ, and you're the technician.
Technical
what
operator.
A something.
I'm very happy to be your technical operator this morning, Sister P.
I mean, I tell you.
Yes. And I just want our listeners to know that it's not the usual interview discussion program that me and Sister P would have, because we have discussed everything over the years from we met in 1992.
A lot of people don't realize that we met in Africa, you know.
Yes, we met in
Ghana.
Yes. On the African soil. So we've talked about just about everything, from whether you need passport, visa, to whether you need to just get rid of the thing, and so on. We've talked about just about every single Pan-African, a global Pan-African issue that you can think of. We've had those discussions, Sister P and myself. But this morning, it's a whole different kind of thing in this Women's History Month. Sister P, as I said before, is coming as her other self. And she is a broadcaster, as you know. She's a presenter. She is a music connoisseur. And she knows, Sister P, I know one of the things that you, in terms of your own program that you used to host on Styles FM, that African music is the foundation of your life. You
African music is the foundation of my life. As a matter of fact, music.
Yes.
And you know, coming from that whole drumming background.
Yeah. And so this morning is dub music, though.
Dub music.
Yeah.
Dub music. One of my favorite. Probably my favorite genre of Jamaican music, I'll tell you the truth. And one that is much underplayed.
Yes. So I'm going to look here, we have to email things to herself, and so this is what we're trying to do now, because Sister P sent us her playlist and everything, so we're getting that off. But Sister P, I'm going to turn it over to you right now, you know. Let me just kick things off, because me the technical operator. So let me just press this, and then I'll leave it with you.
I didn't know that I had to do anything other than just play music.
Well, you see, this is the thing now. That and, but this is interesting. Sister P, hang on there. I think I need to fix something right here. Let me take a quick break and come back.
Don't joke with Calculator Ketchup, Rita, Tika, and more affordable. The time is
27 now after 7 o'clock.
As a fitness guy, I was surprised by my chronic illness diagnosis. I thought working out harder would fix it, but it wasn't enough. Now, my prescription meds are a part of my routine.
When I got my diagnosis, I really felt down and stopped spending time with the people I love. Then I decided not to let any disease get the best of me. And I'm committed to taking my meds as prescribed. On time, every time.
No hesitation. Take your medication. A message from the NHF. NHF is here for health. NHF is here for you.
Parents and guardians, we have an issue to address across we land. Drug abuse from the youth, the total and so together we have to devise a plan. So let's start by making the roads them safe. No drama, the youths use drugs escape. Tell them about the dangers, communicate. Let me know what going in a them ends be. Cause we want the youth them to live drug free so them future we bright. We live drug free so them future we bright.
For help to quit, call the National Council on Drug Abuse at 564-4357. Message from the National Council on Drug Abuse, an agency of the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Jackpot. Every 4 minutes it's epic, it's your your time, feed it with money time jackpot. Start at 100 grand and it can grow in the millions. Money time jackpot. Bigger winnings every 4 minutes. Till I play, I get it, even make it. Money time jackpot. This are the money time jackpot. And if you extra low key, double up your winnings with the money time double up. But not double up on the jackpot. It's your time, feed it with the money time jackpot. Whoa, whoa. It's your time, feed it with the money time jackpot. Whoa.
That if you're fully authorized, Russian said that. So go play money time jackpot. No, only at Supreme Ventures.
All right, so this is me, not Sister P, because we're just sorting things out right here. So this is me. It's all me right now. And you're inside of the Africa Forum. This is Running Africa and going through until 10 o'clock. Sister P is in the studio in the house with us. We're going to be focusing on music this morning. Once again, that's me.
Talking to the human race. Zion train is rolling. Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Whoa, and when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Whoa, well it was written in the history that train you nothing miss me, but if me got me victory. Old Gangali riding on that Zion train. Well right I know me now go linger. Get myself together and stand up and fight the finger. Going through the door me now go speech it through no window. Got to work hard to be a first class passenger. Thank you for your blessing, Jah. Boy, and it was written in the history that train you nothing miss me, but if me got me victory. Old Gangali riding on that Zion train. Boy, and when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Boy, and when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Boy, the driver of the train is Haile Selassie I. Marcus Garvey and Holy Emmanuel. Also here with time. Queen Zinga, Queen Annie, Harriet Tubman and Winnie Mandela. Kunta Kinte, Paul Bogle, Shaka Zulu and the Mama Warrior. Malcolm X, Martin Luther, Steve Biko, Nelson Mandela, Thomas Sankara, Patrice Lumumba, many let burn Babylon in a other one mission. Zion train is rolling. Yes. Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Zion train is rolling. Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Some put debris on the line. But them want stop Rastafari. Can't do it. We heading up to Mount Zion. And nothing stop us this time. We not take no defeat. We are 2 hills and a valley. Navigate some rugged terrain. But we pressure win Babylon. And we will King Selassie I name. Remember them wicked old slavery days. Remember the shackle and the chain. Then remove it from half of your foot and your hand and tangle up your brain. And when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Whoa. And when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Hey. Well, it's Zion train history. That train you're not feeling me. Zion train got me victory. Hold on, Zion train on that Zion train. Whoa. Well, Babylon, you put the trick me.
All right, just getting our act together. We will definitely be going into the dub session with Sister P in just a minute. Hold your horses. 7:33.
Talking to the human race. Zion train is rolling. Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Whoa, and when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Whoa, well it was written in the history that train you nothing miss me, but it me got me victory. Old Gangali riding on that Zion train. Well right now me now go linger, get myself together now stand up and fight your finger. Going through the door me now go speak you through no window. Got to work hard to be your first class passenger. Thank you for your blessing, Jah. Boy, and it was written in our history that train you nothing miss me, but it me got me victory. Old Gangali riding on that Zion train. Boy, and when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Boy, and when a Zion train is rolling, Zion train is rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Boy, the driver of the train is Haile Selassie I. Marcus Garvey and Holy Emmanuel. Also here with time. Queen Zinga, Queen Annie, Harriet Tubman and Winnie Mandela. Zion train rolling. Zion train keep rolling on and on. Some every sometime them want stop Rastafari. With up to Mount and stop us this time. Two hills alley, get some rugged men. The pressure when we bring Bobby Royal King's name. Remember them making all the days. Remember the shackle and the chain. Then remove it half of your foot and your hand.
So that Gangali did want to come through, you know. So
I know.
It's an old Gangali. You look like say, you know it go.
It's Portland, you know. Portland and Portland. That's how it go.
Let's take a break and come on.
Safe, reliable, good value. Always buy from authorized IGL. The time the IGL is
now 7:30 inside of the forum. This is Running African.
it's funny because people say to me, how come I love the music? I just want to let people know that music in the 1970s, much of Jamaicans do this. African Americans were really to dub. I really got used to dub music in Jamaica. It was Brooklyn, New York. Because this was the main, like, clubbies. This is what I listened to. And, you know, in later years, matter of fact, when I had a restaurant, there was a studio engine came in there one day, and, you know, I know that a lot of and they classified dub music as Jamaican jazz. And all of a sudden that took a different meaning for me, you know, that it was not Jamaican jazz. And the dub music, basically, you have clubbies, you have the upsetters. But this is it's a turn, it's not a technical operator. But anyway, we're going through. You know, don't know why, but except for few cases, you don't hear anybody really bring dub music in Jamaica. And over there, I noticed that in reggae month going, you know, it's ska, rocky, and it's almost as if they have totally left dub. They have totally left it, and I think it's right. Plus, the thing about it is that everything now is about the art. This artist and that artist. Go on stage right now without any music. And I don't think that we pay enough homage and respect to music. Basically, without the music, there is music. Without no music.
Sister P, if I cut into the dub a little bit, because you see, the Johnny come lately, them, and so on, and the Africans come lately, who are just joining us. They're saying that I'm off air. No, I'm not off air. This is International Women's History Month. And so we're focusing on strong women within the global Pan-African movement who have contributed so much to the Pan-African space, a global Pan-African space, and continue to do that. And we're seeing the other side of them. We're getting in touch with the other side of those women. So we're kicking things off this morning with Sister P. And she introduced herself earlier. She told us about her love for dub and her love for music generally. And the side of Sister P that we're focusing on this morning is that side of dub. So I'm just a technical operator. I just operate the board. As a matter of fact, Sister P took all the music from me a while ago. She playing music straight from her computer. So here we are with Sister P playing dub music this morning. All right? So I'm here. I'm in the house. But I'm just relegated. I'm a technical operator operating the console. All right?
Yes, this is Augustus Pablo. Another one of the brethren. Here we have Reggae Month. I want to really hear nothing about Augustus Pablo. Pablo was my brethren. You know, we have to have more respect for these people more than this, man. It can't be just about whatever is new now and that is it. And then you have a certain set of artists and it's just them is the thing. No, it can't work that way. Because these brethren made an invaluable contribution to Jamaican music.
All right, Sister P hearing the music, but we're not hearing the music, so here we go.
You must believe
saying it just didn't happen that way. No, it just didn't happen that way. Oh, it's alright. Yeah. Oh, it's alright. For your opinion. Oh, it's alright. Yeah. Oh, it's alright. Girl, you're wrong to believe what they say. For you see, nothing could ever be that way. Though the talk is now all over town, darling, you know I'll never put you down.
Optical Elements has the latest technology lenses and frames to suit your taste and budget. Visit us at 67 Halfway Road, online at opticalelementsja.com or call 929-8284. Optical Elements, vision in style. The time by Optical Elements is...
Now, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock, you're inside of the Africa Forum. It's a very special edition of the Africa Forum. My mother, my sister, my friend is in the studio with me this morning, and we finally get to act together 100%. We're good. And Sister Peace playing dub music this morning as a celebration of Women's History Month. So far, we've heard dub from some of the greats on the from the island here in Jamaica. And I hear Sister P said just now, me and Pablo did a friend. Pablo was my brethren. Sister P, I throw it back to you. So here we go, dub music.
You know, I just want to say that Pablo used to stay, when he would come to Montego Bay, he would stay with me in Montego Bay. All right, we're going to do some Jabi now, because I realize, you see, if you're not familiar with dub music, it will probably be boring to you. But for me, I could dance all the way through.
No, we're loving it, man. We love it. And especially now that you're going to Jabi, because you know that Jabi are my favorite dub, one of my favorite dub artists. So here we go.
The time has come, we just stand strong. Never, the time will come. Say you are one. Say you are one. is the time, and the time is now. To say, in my victory, there are more beings.
Yeah, but Jabby, I hope Maxine listening, you know. Pronounce we're actually featuring Jabby this morning.
If you're just joining us, you're inside of the Africa Forum. Sister P is in the house. I had to come in here because I'd like that Ras Jomo is calling Sister P DJ Rankin P. So take it away, DJ Rankin P.
Reggae Radio, IRE FM.
When I need to order concrete for my big or small jobs, I order only solid concrete.
Yes, Solid Concrete Mix for my money. The time by Solid Concrete Mix is
14 now after 8 o'clock.
Jackpot. Every 4 minutes it's epic, it's your time to eat it with
Russian.
money.
So you say it start at 100 grand and every 4 minutes it can get bigger?
From there's no winner.
Yo, man, have to try this. How it play?
Simple. Buy Money Time. Mega it, then pay $100 to play the jackpot. You will get 4 quick pick number print on your ticket. See? Now, if all 4 draw in any order, you jackpot. If you match 3, you win 10 grand. And match 2 wins you $200.
Money Time jackpot.
Only at Supreme Ventures.
Johnny Walker presents Remain Virgo as the Gentleman in Concert.
To be somebody was my heart's desire.
March 8th, St. Anne's Plantation Smokehouse. March 9, Mobay Main Street Rose Hall. And March 10, St. Elizabeth Lovers Leap. Admission general $4,000 pre-sold, $6,000 at the gate. VIP limited $7,000 pre-sold, $9,000 at the gate. Purchase tickets at www.remainvirgo.com. Powered by Johnny Walker. Drink and live responsibly. Must be 18 years and older to drink. ID required.
At MOJ Ministry of Justice, come access quality service to keep order within the nation. We facilitate good relation. Legal aid in your pocket. A little is child diversion for you to need expertise. Victim service will help you cope with grief. Restorative justice, build back the peace. No matter where you come from, I will say justice for all Jamaicans. MOJ Ministry of Justice, come access quality service.
MOJ, taking justice to the people of Jamaica.
Ultra-Rios, we're coming! Ultra-Rios Kite Festival, March 29 at Content Garden Sports Complex. Admission, children 2,500 pre-sold, 3,000 at the gate. Adults 1,500 pre-sold, 2,000 at the gate. Sponsored by Flow, Sparkles Auto Parts, and IRI FM.
Jackpot. Every 4 minutes it's epic, it's your time to eat it with Money Time Jackpot. Start at 100 grand and it can grow in the millions. Money Time Jackpot. Bigger winnings every 4 minutes. The player get it, even make it. Money Time Jackpot. This are the Money Time Jackpot. And this you extra lucky. Double up your winnings with the Money Time double up. But not double on the jackpot. It's your time to eat it. The Money Time Jackpot. Oh, it's your time to eat it with the Money Time Jackpot. Oh.
That if you're fully authorized, Russian said that. So go play Money Time Jackpot now, only at Supreme Ventures.
It's on this platform where champions are born, where medals are won with a respective token, where records are broken, the triumphant story told in spectacular ways. Written and performed over 5 glorious days. That story is the 2024 Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championship. Come catch the explosion and full spectacle of the world's biggest high school track and field championship, March 19 to 23 at the National Stadium, where defending champions Kingston College on the boys' side will be hard-pressed by Jamaica College and Calabar, while Hydel, who holds the title in the girls' category, will face off with former champions Edwin Allen, Homewood Technical, St. Jago, Excelsior, Woolmers, among others. The Sporting Choice IRFM will be there to deliver exciting and first-class coverage from start to finish, and you can't afford to miss it. Coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championship is brought to you by Grace Foods, taste that moves you, and Western Union, giving you more in 2024. That's coverage of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championship, March 19 to 23 on the nation's #1 IRFM.
18 minutes now after 8 o'clock, and we're back with you inside of the Africa Forum. This is our special edition of the Africa Forum. Sister P is live and in living color in the studio in celebration of Women's History Month. It's continuing for the entire month of March. March 8 is Women's History Day, International Women's Day. We call it Women's History Month. It is for a reason, and we're going back and forward in time. Sister P this morning has come in as DJ. Well, I'm going to go with Sister P with Ras Jomo, DJ Rankin B. Sister P, I cannot look at you with a straight face. Answer that. DJ Rankin B. Says back to you, Sister P, playing dub music all the way this morning. We're going to open the phone lines later on in the morning so you can also talk to Sister P. But here we go. DJ Rankin P, your time. Inside of the Africa Forum.
Yes, we finish out this segment with Jabi. But you know, once again I said, yeah man, check out dub for yourself. Dub, I mean, like, as I said, I can't turn on the radio, and except for very few people, nobody play dub music. And they don't talk about dub music. And I think that a lot of it is disrespectful to some of these brethren, and that the youths coming up now, they don't know anything about dub music. So go ahead, Kabu.
There's a P playing dub in the studio this morning. We're just 7 minutes away from the cash pot Supreme Ventures draw. Donna Marty says, yes, dub, Sister P is bringing Earl China Smith in the yard binky strat to Sunday morning service. Way cool, she says, Sister P. Sunday morning service. Urchin Smith in the yard. Yeah, man. Dub.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, hey, these brethren play a big part in this thing, you know.
Yes. Who we're playing in now, Sister P? Okay, we lost that one.
Rebel.
All right. Inside of the Africa Forum, Sister P working out DJ Rankin. I don't want to name the stick for Sister P though.
I don't know why this one is not picking up.
All right, let's move to another one. We're inside of our special celebration to kick things off with Women's History Month this morning. Sister P just playing straight dub. And later on, we'll open the phone lines to take your telephone calls for her. I bet you never know this side. Well, for those who have been listening to Sister P on radio, you really do know this side of her. So this is no surprise to you. But yes, dub mistress in the studio. Yes, Sister P.
Yes, China listening?
Oh, no, this is Donna Matt is saying that is Earl China Smith. Well, somebody call Earl if I'm not listening and China Smith. It is Donna Matt is saying.
Yeah, I tell you, when trouble, what they say, when trouble take you?
Take a shot with you. So trouble take you now, Sister P? Yeah, I can see. You know, one thing I know, Sister P, that those persons who are joining us a little bit late inside of the program are literally shocked out of your wits, not knowing what is happening here. Dub music all the way, enjoying the dub music, but it's Sister P playing the dub music this morning. And this is in celebration of Women's History Month, as we do that for the month of March. Not just dub this morning, and we'll see what that Professor Vereen Shepherd is slated to be with me next week, and it's certainly not going to be dub music. Any kind of music you want to play, Vereen? No, we're going to have a different kind of conversation. But Sister P, yeah, this is what we're getting. People are really loving the dub this morning.
Well, give thanks. Because it's been a long time.
Good to have you, Sister P. Listen up, top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4. Odd pick and cash, but early bird draws coming up next in 2 minutes.